You finally decided to come on.
Hello.
You finally
Hi,
decided to come on.
guys.
So why do you
Hello.
think? So, how old is the person in question that
I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna be so for real.
you don't know who that is?
Like, no. I have no clue who that is.
Oh, you have no knowledge of any of this.
I just no. I've got knowledge of it now because it's on Twitter and obviously Nifty tweets it.
Is that why? Is that why you're like a mutual friend of his on Discord? Because you have no idea who he is?
Oh, okay. Let me actually rephrase that. You are right. I have spoken to him. I don't know him. He's not my friend. He's not my friend.
Okay, he's not your friend. Okay, so we didn't know him.
No, I've spoken to him once in my server.
Very weird that you would lie about that. Very weird. Very.
It's not really lying though, is it? I don't know him.
You said you've never spoken to him. Now you're friends on
No,
Discord.
I never said I never spoken to him. I said I don't know who he is because I don't.
You're
I'm not lying.
How can if you can lie so blatantly about something like this? How can we trust a word that comes out of your mouth about anything else?
Because I've got proof from everything else. What?
Proof of
like,
what?
huh?
I don't know.
Depends. What are we talking about here? What do you want to talk about? Since I'm on here finally, and you've wanted to do this live for so long. Let's talk about it.
No, I didn't. You just kept insisting on calling me up privately, and I said if you want to talk to me, it's going to be on a public stream. So what do you want to talk to me about?
Aiden,
what do you want to talk to me about?
Well, except the thing is, Aiden, you did say you would call me multiple times before then going into Nifty's DMs and claiming that I'm nuts and crazy, knowing absolutely nothing about me.
Did I ever call you?
You literally said to me, "Oh, when will you be able to call?" And then I said, "Oh, I'm free at any point." You text me the next day, I believe. Actually, before I quote unquote lie, let me find this.
And then I changed my mind and never called you.
Yeah, but you made 2 references to calling me as long as you were.
And then never did. And then never did. And then never did. I heard you open your mouth. And then never did. You sounded really dumb, so I didn't. I decided not to call you.
You know nothing about me.
I know that you sound very stupid. And
see what I mean? Like,
you had a guy pull out his asshole on my stream.
I don't know who he is. He's friends of Nifty.
Oh, you don't know who he is? I met him through Nifty, friends.
But he's friends of Nifty.
So do you?
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
So do you think that Nifty is arguably as bad as Mrow now?
Why are we calling him Mrow now? Can we pronounce the shit right? Stop changing the way you pronounce shit.
How do you say his name?
Anyway. I don't know. I'd rather not. Anyway, what was the question? Sorry, I'm reading messages right now. She's annoying. Suck my dick.
So
bitch.
Nifty, knowing that 120 people were watching, there's the probability that a minor was watching was high, and he coordinated with a guy to come on his stream and take off his pants. So would it be fair to say that Nifty directed someone pulling down their pants in front of minors?
Considering the fact that you speak about predatory behavior and other stuff on your streams, therefore then showing these minors how do I say this without throwing accusations out there? Considering the fact that you talk about things a lot worse on stream, fair enough. I'm not saying what Nifty did was right, but I also don't like you as a person, so I could not care less.
Was not the question.
Yeah, the same way.
For somebody that doesn't like me as a question, you sure want to call me for some reason.
Yeah, because you're spreading information. No, you didn't ghost me. You had multiple conversations. You had multiple conversations about
me. You slid into my DMs and you asked me. You said to me that you accused me of spreading misinformation, and then I said to you, "What misinformation did I spread?" And you literally never elaborated.
Considering the fact
you never elaborated. What misinformation did I spread?
Well, then let me elaborate. Stop screaming at me. What the fuck, man?
Nobody's yelling at you. This is perfectly normal.
You were raising your voice. That was not a normal volume.
Nobody's screaming. Nobody's screaming.
No, you were. You were.
What misinformation did I spread?
So, well, first of all, according to you, it's okay the way Mrow acted towards me in the first place.
When did I wait? No, when did I ever say it was?
You called it weird, but then you said to Nifty that, but it's fine because it would be so much worse if this was an 18-year-old and a 14-year-old than it is if it's a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old, which I think is crazy. You then started victim blaming and you started claiming how I'm crazy, and now you're trying to say that, oh, well, I'm a liar, so how can you trust anything that comes out my mouth? When you say that, you refer to the stuff with Mrow. Now, the thing is, you referring to the stuff with Mrow with that is a bit crazy, considering the fact that's a totally different situation. Whether I associate with someone or not, I had nothing to do with the whole ass thing. I hate to break it.
Okay, well, you, Nifty, and this other weird guy, you guys are in GCs coordinating together. I know how it goes. I was talking to Nifty.
No, I'm in a group chat.
I was literally talking to Nifty, and he repeated your talking points almost verbatim. And then while I was talking to him, calling you crazy to him in private, you were DMing me at the same time. So you two are obviously coordinating together. But that's like,
well, yeah, me and Nifty are friends.
That's completely irrelevant. What misinformation did I spread?
Well, first of all, you at the beginning of when all of this happened, you claimed I said tit pics to Mrow, which is why I originally called you out.
I said you sent. I said
titties. I said titties.
I said you sent pictures of your cleavage.
Yeah. Do you know how that makes me look? Because any other person then thinks, oh shit, she sent him titty pics, not pictures which may or may not involve her cleavage. Either way, whether my cleavage was in that or not shouldn't matter, considering the fact that as a minor in that situation, I wouldn't expect a 21-year-old to just stare at my tits and get aroused by them.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been DMing you, but you just fucking falsely accused me of saying it was okay. When did I ever say it was okay? It's obviously incredibly reckless.
You tried to defend it.
No, I tried to defend that it wasn't pedophilia because it's just not.
No one called it pedophilia.
That was the insinuation. Wait. So if I think that this is just an act of reckless behavior, and he goes and says he regrets it or whatever, and then I say, okay, the bridge is mended.
He regrets it. He also no, but the thing is, you're saying the bridge is mended. What's mended? I haven't had a single apology. There was no conversation going, shit, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have spoken to you like that. I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable. You then claimed on Twitter that you that you accept Mrow's apology as if you have anything to accept.
I'm not accepting it. That apology had nothing to do with you. That was his apology. That was an apology about what was it? The fucking debate we had. Or I forgive him. I didn't say accept his apology. I said I forgive him.
Yeah, you forgive him for what?
That was about the Cheeto shit. That has nothing to do with you. It's not always about you.
Okay, so how are you? I'm not saying it revolves around me.
So why did you interject when I forgave him for something that you have no involvement in?
No, because according to the people that sent me that tweet, that wasn't just based on that.
What basis do these people have? What basis do these people have?
They know you. Isn't that crazy?
Who?
No names dropped. I'm not allowed to do that. That's not nice.
Wait, so are they like, so because someone knows me, and I have no clue who you're talking about, but because someone knows me, they're able to like read my mind and know what I was talking about?
They're your friends, so...
What friends? If
you want to... No. As I said beforehand,
you're
if you want me to name drop, if you want... But I'm not lying.
You are lying. Nobody believes you.
Why do you think that Nifty made that whole tweet? The original tweet about... screenshot of you saying you forgive me.
Wait, so Nifty's the one who told you?
No. Nifty's one of the people that also... Aiden, please call her a slur. Whoa, no, please, Aiden, don't call me a slur. What the fuck?
Why are you reading chat?
Anyway, because I'm on your fucking stream, because I was trying to see if you'd get me in. BPD e-whore is crazy.
Stop reading chat.
No, I will not read chat. I will not stop reading chat because, again, you're getting a minor...
You're crazy.
I'm obsessed.
You're
with
crazy.
Who? With who?
With chat.
Who am I obsessed with?
With chat. Stop reading.
If they weren't talking shit, I wouldn't be reading. What?
Well, how would you know they're talking shit if you weren't actively reading it?
Let me in, I'll debate her. No, because I find it funny that you keep telling me, oh, you should go on stream. You should go on stream. You know, we should make content out of everything. I don't know. Can
I be honest? Can I be honest? I think you're like one of the biggest attention seekers I've ever met. You interjected yourself.
You haven't met me.
You interjected yourself in a situation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. You made it as if it were about you.
No, because you're sitting there and you're going, oh, well, that wasn't about you. That is the impression you've given to multiple people, not just me.
What people?
Nifty! Bro, literally, look at the fucking tweet Nifty made. It was you claiming you forgive him and a bunch of shit.
You think Nifty is my friend? I spoke to Nifty.
And that's not who I'm speaking about.
Then who are you talking
about? Me about it originally.
Then who are you talking about? Do you know this is like one of the most common... Wait, hold on. You know this is a super common manipulation tactic, and people go, yeah, everyone else feels this way. Or they'll cite a group of people to add credence to their argument that don't exist. Name them or don't reference them.
But I referenced to Nifty as an example to show you that there is multiple people that had the impression, like at least one other person, which is still one more than me. Stop calling me a schizo. You guys don't know me. Anyway.
Stop reading chat. You're actually fucking crazy. You're insane.
I'm crazy because I'm reading a chat. Right. Okay,
yeah. What are you getting out of this? I read it because it's fucking
All
funny.
this? You wanted me on stream. I
No,
wanted
you
reading
asked.
a chat.
No,
If
you've been bugging me. You've been bugging me for 3 weeks.
If you
You've been bugging me
followed
for
through
3
with what
weeks
you
asking
said
to
you would
talk to me.
follow through, bitch. If you followed through with what you were gonna follow through with, then this wouldn't be an issue. I told you, I'm not supposed to be on here because you're just gonna make me look retarded the same way you do to everyone, whether they have valid points or not.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Then figure this out like a normal human being privately, Aiden.
Well, I'm not talking to you in private. I don't.
Okay, call me with Nifty. Add whoever you want.
Nifty doesn't want to call into the stream. Nifty doesn't want to call into the stream.
Let's change that.
Oh, please. This is going to be great. This is going to be incredible.
I'm not like... Alright. Get in this stream, please. I love how you went from... sorry. I love how you went from claiming that I'm a crazy whore and that... Or I'm crazy to... that
one really got under your
claiming
skin,
I'm trying
it?
to manipulate you. No, because I know I'm not crazy. Wait, let Nifty in. Let Nifty in. Let Nifty in.
What's up, Nifty?
Hi, Nifty.
What's up?
So, Nifty, did you direct that guy to come onto my stream and show his asshole?
Did you turn the other cheek?
Did you direct the guy to... So, probability... You knew there would be minors watching.
No, I didn't.
You didn't. So, if there's 130 people watching, do you have any, you know the stream is
not... Do you think I Show Speed is a bad guy for accidentally showing his penis on stream?
This wasn't an accident. You had the guy come in here and do it. So you didn't coordinate with this guy to come in and do it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, so now we're gonna play
the other cheek.
So
yeah, he was just turning the other cheek.
So you know the stream's not age restricted because you would actually have to be you clicked on it, right? The guy came in here. So you knew this was a stream where minors had access to it, and you coordinated for a grown adult to take his pants down.
No, I didn't.
In front of minors, and we've confirmed there were minors watching.
Yeah, but you have no evidence that I was a part of this.
Okay. We can hear the smirk on your face. We know it was you.
Aiden, you're 19. There are chances that there's more that there's people who are your age watching your streams now.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting my bedtime reminder on my phone. Sorry, what were you saying?
Go to bed, little boy.
Sorry, what were you saying? So why do you think it's okay why do you direct adults to take their pants down in front of minors?
You have no evidence of that.
You've no evidence of that?
You have no evidence.
I don't. So you're going to tell me right now with a straight face you had no involvement in this guy coming onto the stream.
I did not do that.
Oh my god, nope. Aiden, get these fucking pedophiles off the stream. Nope. Holy fuck, dude. These people are so fucking annoying. Please get these fucking pedophiles.
Okay, where was I? What were you saying?
Yeah, I did not direct that guy. Nope, I have no idea who that is.
You have no idea who that is. Okay, we believe you. We believe you. We believe you.
I think maybe.
Wow, so you believe him, but you don't believe me?
I'm being sarcastic, you stupid bitch.
You dragged him on here. No, wait, no, Aiden. You dragged him on here. This is your stream. It's your responsibility to make sure people don't show their asses.
So how do you predict something that hasn't happened yet?
You have to vet everyone.
Wait, so you just made the argument that I Show Speed isn't a bad person because it was an accident, yet this guy was coordinated and purposefully showed it. If I dragged him on here, that was clearly an accident.
You have no evidence of that.
He willfully took off his pants. His only mutual friends that I have are you and
He says he wants to apologize, and he wants back on stream, and he says he'll apologize.
So there is a high probability that you instructed an adult to take his pants off in front of minors.
Nope. There's no evidence of that.
Okay, cool. We believe you, little bro.
Okay, well, yeah, but he says he wants to apologize. So I think you should let him apologize. You know, not Nifty, the other guy, the guy who took his pants off in front of minors. Yeah,
the guy who took his pants off in front of minors.
How do you know those minors?
Because we've confirmed there were minors in the chat and the stream was.
You confirmed by asking them to type one. Ask every single person in there for an ID, please.
So if a stream is not age restricted, which you would verify by clicking on it. Which you'd verify by clicking on it, and you were clearly watching as you referenced the moment right after it happened, right? Wouldn't that mean that minors have access to the stream?
Yes, but that doesn't mean inherently that
when you have 120 people watching, when
those could all be 120 adults.
So do you think? Okay. So do you think? Right? Do you think? Hold on. We've confirmed that we've confirmed that there were minors. We've confirmed there were minors.
But we don't know. Give me their IDs, and then I'll believe you.
Yeah, real.
Okay. All right. So you like adults taking off their pants in front of minors?
No, I don't. I don't know who that is.
Okay, see, I love how you can so easily say that about an 18-year-old man, but when a 21-year-old man makes advances at a minor, then that's okay, right?
Why didn't you block him?
Why didn't I block him? Oh, I removed him multiple times. And the reason I say removed is because people who aren't in the same servers to me can't message me usually.
That's a good start.
When someone
That's a
gets
good start.
groomed, do you just tell them, oh, just block them? Do you think that happens in those situations? Like when Mini Lad groomed those kids, would you have told them, oh, why didn't you block him? Would you?
Yeah, why are you making this my fault?
If they were a senior in high school, yes, I would.
No, would you do that?
I was her age less than 2 years ago. I would know to block someone like that. Yes.
Do you have proof of that?
So I have a quick question. So you mentioned beforehand, I believe it may or may not have been to Nifty, I'm not quite sure, but you basically said, oh, well, if you know, it's not that deep, it'd be worse if it was like an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old and a 14-year-old. And then you claimed, oh, well, he was, you know, freshly turned 21 and like kept trying to defend Mrow's actions. So what I have to ask is, I was freshly turned 17 by just a few months.
So,
you know.
Oh,
so
freshly 17. So can I clarify what my argument was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So you know that a 4-year age gap is bigger, like in terms of maturity, depending on the age you are. The younger you are, the more significant a 4-year age gap tends to be. The ages of 18 and 14 have much more of a substantial maturity difference than the ages of 21 and 17. My argument is,
okay.
wait, hold on, I'm not done. My argument is, even though seniors should not date freshmen, when they do, it's a reckless mistake, but I'm not branding them as irredeemable predators, okay? I'll shame them for it. They shouldn't do it. They should move on and never do it again and be shamed for it, right? And I think that is worse than this. And this, I agree, is still reckless and bad, but I just don't think,
reckless.
But I'm not, but
like, reckless, but I'm the crazy one,
what
right?
What does that have to do with you being crazy?
Well, because I'm not crazy, that's one. Two, you, when Nifty attempted to talk to you about this and attempted to get me in the call so we can have a normal, non-public conversation, because we know how much you love making content out of every single thing you can, because you're that hungry for views.
You're the one that's been pestering me for like 3 weeks.
Pestering you because I want to talk to you.
Wait, can I read these DMs actually? This is actually crazy. You said you were getting mad that I was in a private call, and then you're like, well, yet you have all this time to talk to Mrow. Like you were getting jealous, and it's like, Mrow calls into my streams. That's the difference.
No. It's not jealousy. It's I wouldn't call it jealousy. No, but to me, it was more like, how are you gonna talk to person that did it? And, you know, did these, like, you know, things, but you're not going to talk to the person that was affected by it. You know?
I invited you on here 1,000 times.
Yeah, on stream. Now, if you're going to claim I'm crazy and nuts and all these different things you've described me as, wouldn't it be a lot worse to get me on stream? Like, I'm clearly going to be under a lot more stress and everything on stream in front of people. I want to talk about this calmly.
I get crazy people on here all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, you get in calls with crazy people all the time as well. So why wasn't I allowed to be there?
Well,
well.
What, can I respond? Do I have your permission? So first of all, right? Right? You are somebody with a history of making allegations against people. Now I agree.
No.
A lot of these allegations have merit.
No, I'm not.
Wait, hold on. I barely know you, and anything that I've heard rumors and anything that I say to you or exchange that I have with you, I want to be in some form of documentation. So obviously, stream.
Okay. So real quick, as a commentator, you believe every single rumor you see?
No, I don't. But obviously, I'm going to exercise a bit of caution. If it's not
okay, and if there was caution, then you said to me your precaution in that situation was, oh, well, I'll record the call. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? You know, yeah, record the call. There was precautions there. You could have recorded the entire call. You still refused to let me just call you one-on-one or even with Nifty there. I wanted to have a conversation with you that was going to be calmer.
I still think it would be very odd to get in a one-on-one call with you. And I asked you beforehand, before we called, like what like the purpose of the call would be. And you didn't even give me like any like substantial like.
Because the thing is, right?
I'm not talking to you in private. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Okay, but you won't talk to me with Nifty there either. You can record the entire call. You both can record the entire call.
I agree to talk to you. Right here. We're here. Let's talk. This is
on stream in front of people.
Well, are you going to lie?
God,
is there a reason you don't want to say this?
No, it's not. That's why I said why don't you go and record it? If you want to catch me on lying or something, go for it. But I wanted to talk one-on-one because, well, first of all, I was advised not to go on these streams for the exact reason.
Why'd you call in? Why'd you call in?
Because I've had enough of fucking arguing with you on not even arguing, like going back and forth on Twitter and back and forth in DMs. It's so childish.
What are you talking about? I think we went back and forth like once, like a few nights ago, and then I
on DMs and then Twitter as well.
Like yesterday, and then it stopped.
We've had like multiple.
Yeah, like maybe 2.
Yeah, that's multiple. That's more than one.
Well, I get that.
Still,
she
wanted clout. If I wanted clout, why would I want to be on? Like, why would I state multiple times I don't want to be on stream? I don't want clout.
Well,
I want to talk about this like a normal human being, and you need to make everything public because it gives you views and makes you feel better. You don't give a fuck about a single situation.
I'm not getting.
I'm not saying off of me. No, don't turn this like that. No, I don't want views off. I'm not speaking about views off of me. Speaking about the Mrow situation, got you views? Yes or no?
I guess, but I wasn't really expecting it.
Yeah, no, I guess, but. Did it, yes or no?
Yeah, but how would I be able to predict that in
advance?
How would I be able to I'm adding a clarification. How would I be able to predict that in advance?
Because it's drama involving allegations and everything. Of course it's going. You're not stupid.
He has 600
yes,
subs.
But no, he doesn't.
Mrow?
He's got like multiple accounts now.
Oh, I forgot he has a main channel with like 23K. No, you're right. He has a main channel.
No, either way, like you know that speaking about any form of allegations as a commentator, you're smarter than this, Aiden. You know it's gonna get you views, correct?
Yeah, but my stream about the Mrow allegations got like the same amount of views as all my other streams get.
Yes, exactly, but still views. It doesn't matter how many views.
Anytime I actually booted up a stream last night where I just played COD while Mrow like ripped a bong. Where Mrow ripped a bong into the mic, and it got more views than when I was covering your allegations. I don't really.
And that's fair. I'm not saying that the allegations. Because I'm not saying that these allegations got you some crazy views. What I'm saying
I don't know what you're saying.
Is that oh my god. Okay, let me break this down in slow terms. You make stream, right? You stream, you get views. It doesn't matter what form of views, you just get views, right? Doesn't matter how much, you just get views. Okay? Cool. Great. We got that smoothened out. As I was trying to say, the reason I didn't want to be on your streams is because that I know for a fact I get so stressed in these situations. And as I said, you can record this if you want to catch me out on lying. Go for it.
Your answer is no. I'm not calling you privately ever.
I'm still not asking. See, this is so embarrassing. Holy shit. On your part, not on mine. You're literally sitting there. No, you should be. Look at you. You're literally streaming any form of content you can just because. Just why? Why do you do this to yourself?
Do what?
Why do you need to make every single thing public? Why? You don't care about any of these situations.
Because you claim you have something substantial to tell me. I don't want to talk to you in private, so the only alternative is for it to be public.
But you're but you're saying in
nobody
private.
Made you call in. You demonstrated agency and called in yourself. You could have blocked me and never spoken to me again and never called into the stream.
As you spread misinformation.
What misinformation did I spread?
For example, right? Okay, if we're doing this on stream, let's do it. You have claimed, actually no, in messages with Nifty, you have said multiple times like, how there's no proof of him trying to get me to block an 18-year-old. This 18-year-old is the same 18-year-old that Mrow then tried to turn around and accuse of pedophilia, claiming he was 24.
Did I say that?
Yes, you said there was. You were like, you messaged me saying, "Where's this proof? Send me this proof. This proof is public."
Wait, how is me?
Public.
Wait. How is me asking for the proof? Me saying there is no proof.
No, because there is literally DMs where you're like, "Oh, where's the proof of this? Where's the proof of this?"
Because I'm asking for it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist.
You swept it under the fucking rug. You knew about this. Why are you acting stupid?
Wait, it's
Why are you acting?
Wait, it's misinformation because I'm asking for proof.
No. Why do you have to cherry pick at word at sentences? That's really
literally
weird. Okay.
That's the thing I said. Typical. Give me an example of misinformation. That's what you just brought up. I'm so fucking confused.
So the first thing being is where you brought up Mrow's stream and spoke about the 24-year-old that Mrow was speaking about, who isn't 24. Which was one way of spreading misinformation.
Wait, when did I say they were 24?
You watched this stream and you spoke about it. That's enough.
I never confirmed what he was saying. I literally said in the Twitter space with you, which is recorded and posted on Alex Gekmo's Twitter. Wait, if he's 18 like you claim, that's pretty bad. So by your own logic, I also fucking spread your claim because I then played the space on stream. Because I played his claim and never fucking reiterated it or confirmed it or accepted it as fact. That's me spreading misinformation because I listened to what he was saying. I also listened to what you were saying. Okay, do you know what?
Say I'll give you the benefit of the doubt of this.
I don't need the benefit of the doubt. It's all documented. No. It's all documented. Okay, that's the beauty of having people on streams. Cute. That's why I wanted you here.
You could have it documented with a recording as well. Isn't that crazy? No. Okay, right. Let's actually move on to a different topic that's just been mentioned to me actually. The fact that you are automatically using the word pedophile and comparing Nifty to Jeffrey Epstein with...
That was very serious. That was very serious.
Yeah, very serious. Yeah, it was very serious. Right, okay, sure.
Epstein.
Okay.
We'd never asked.
I don't care.
Okay. But then when there is a legit 21-year-old making advances on a minor, that can be swept, right?
How can that be swept? I told him it was incredibly reckless.
Reckless, that's what you call it?
Yes, that's arguably very reckless.
Reckless is if he walked past a vase and knocked it to the ground and it smashed. That's reckless. Speaking to a minor as a...
Wait, reckless? Do you not understand there's levels of recklessness? Reckless could be a fucking heart surgeon that gets drunk before surgery. That gets drunk before surgery and kills someone on the operating table. That's reckless too. Like there's levels to this, right? It's reckless.
Yes, but predatory behavior doesn't apply under the term reckless. Reckless is such a wide term, as you've just said it, and you're just dismissing everything that fucking happened.
My question is, what was he preying on you for? There were no nudes exchanged. You guys were never intending to meet up.
So there was no nudes. So everyone, right? Okay, there was no nudes exchange. I'm glad we got that out there. Cool, because everyone's calling me an e-whore, claiming I was sexting him.
Didn't Mrow at one point say, "Oh, I flirted with them"? Isn't that intent?
Yeah, did he admit to it?
He admitted that he was flirting with you because he liked the attention he got. I don't understand,
So that justifies flirting with me, right?
No,
because he liked the attention.
No, I just said it was reckless. How is that a justification?
Reckless. Oh my god. Okay. Nifty, can you say something? Because I need a minute. This motherfucker's retarded.
Mastery in here.
No, I don't. I'm not going to say what you're obviously implying. No, I do not think a 21-year-old flirting with a 17-year-old is pedophilic. I
did not say.
I think it's reckless and shouldn't occur.
Reckless.
Yes, I said it was very reckless. Very reckless.
It's predatory. I'd say it's predatory. Do you not agree?
In this context, I don't think so.
But why not? No. Why not?
Because it doesn't it doesn't seem like he was gaining the exchange. There was the conversation, but when we're talking about predatory, typically they're trying to gain something sexual, and when we're talking about sexual predation, there's some sort of sexual gain here. There were no nudes exchanged. What do you think
would have happened if the flirting was complete?
But he didn't complete it.
I'm just saying. There was intent there. What do you think would have happened? Do you think that it was gone his merry way? That Mrow was some
What do you think would have happened had Mrow actually gone and had sex with this person? He didn't. So that's completely irrelevant.
Okay. But him getting me to block other men claiming they're trying to make advances on me whilst making advances on me is not predatory. If I dare even say grooming behavior, because that's the definition of grooming. It was manipulation, making me believe that other men near my age are actually trying to make sexual advances on me.
Can I ask why you didn't block him?
I removed him multiple times. There's proof of it. I've got proof of it.
Why didn't you keep him blocked?
Hello, Spondyle.
No, oh my god, hold on.
Go get Spondyle in here. Get him in here.
Get Spondyle in here, please.
This is my conversation.
No, this is my conversation. Get Spondyle in here.
So what I was saying was, why didn't you block him?
Why didn't I block him? Hold up, let me get my water. I need to think about this one really hard.
I'm just saying, Aiden, it was clearly gonna even if you don't succeed and you try to, that's still fucking wrong, and I still think that's
predatory. It's pretty reckless. You shouldn't do that.
I wouldn't say that's reckless. That's predatory. If I go up to a group of kids in a free candy van, but they don't actually hop in,
we're not implying he's a pedophile, guys. We're not implying he's a pedophile. We're just
giving a fucking example.
It's 21 and 17, bro. I'm sorry.
It's pedophilia though, but I'm giving you an example.
It's 21 and 17. It's reckless as shit.
You're not responding to what I said.
Okay, actually, let me put it in this perspective. Aiden, would you date a 15-year-old?
No.
Why?
Are you sure?
Because I have... because I fundamentally have absolutely nothing in common with a 15-year-old, and they're just so immature that I feel like it would be exploitative to actually get into a relationship with them, because I don't think they'd understand what the commitment would entail, and Yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't get into a relationship with
Okay,
her.
smart
argument.
answer.
So if I-
Right.
it's amazing thing you just said. So, answer my fucking hypothetical. If I'm trying, I'm not saying he's a pedo, by the way, before you say some dumb shit about that. If I try to lure kids into my van, but I don't succeed, is that still not predatory, even though the intent was there?
Sure, because you're attempting to lure kids into your van with the intention of, I assume, like.
Okay, so if
Wait, what's the
Mrow
intention?
is attempting to flirt with a 17-year-old.
Wait. So the intention when you're luring the kids into your van, the intention is like you're attempting to do something with them, correct?
Yeah. What do you think Mrow's intent was when he flirted with this girl?
Well, it seems like he just flirts with a bunch of random people because he likes attention.
Yeah, but people would be fine, but not, the underage part is what we're kind of worried about here.
Yeah,
He knew the age.
That's
he
reckless.
knew the age.
That's reckless. He should.
No, that's predatory. You don't flirt with a
That's
17-year-old.
He should have waited a few
21
months.
years old. That's predatory as fuck. That's gross.
It's reckless. I don't really think it's that gross.
You don't think a 21-year-old flirting with a, you don't think you think that's reckless? You don't think that's gross?
No, I was 17. I was like 17 not that long ago. I don't know. If a 21-year-old
within your logic, I was 16 not that long ago. So does that make me technically 16? And does that technically mean that he flirted with a 16-year-old?
Wait, when did I say?
Then stop claiming. You're sitting there and you're going, I was 17 not that long ago. You're 19.
Wait, when did I say I was technically 17?
Dude, you said, oh, I was 17 not that long ago. This isn't about you. You're not 17 and you're literally defending a 21-year-old man making advances on minors and trying to just sweep it as reckless.
I'm actually
it's
not
okay, guys. He just felt silly.
The action should have never occurred. It was incredibly reckless, and it should have
reckless.
happened.
Not predatory, no.
What?
It wasn't predatory, no.
No, I don't think I have enough here. I mean, when I asked you to send me like the evidence,
well, that's why we have Brody.
Yeah. So you claim.
Yeah.
So this guy sent me a fucking like 8 million page like Discord like the raw text files of like Discord messages from like some server, and I have to like go through all that. I just got it like a few hours ago.
Okay, so next time we have this conversation, will you go through that?
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with her or this situation.
Oh, but actually, although it doesn't directly have anything to do with me, it is helping me prove that I'm not apparently crazy and making these false allegations. So I would appreciate it.
I don't think you're making false allegations. When have I said you made false allegations?
You said, and I quote, the minute I joined and the minute I claimed to have nothing to do with this man who showed his gorgeous asshole on stream. Sorry. I can't take this seriously. This is fucking weird.
When did I claim you made false allegations?
So at the beginning of this, when I said I have nothing to do with this guy, which, I mean, I technically don't. I've spoken to him literally once, and I had him friended because I was sending him screenshots of the stuff that went down between me and Mrow, or not between me and Mrow, well, I guess, yeah. And, so yeah, I've had one actual conversation with him. But when I claimed that, when I said I have nothing to do with him, you were very quick to jump to this sentence. How do we know you're not lying about other things? Which was clearly insinuating that you believe I'm lying about something. And the only other thing you can really insinuate that about is the Mrow situation, because I have not made any other claims to anything else.
I was just
so
Aiden,
you're a liar. Are you claiming you're what?
I never claimed you false.
About what? About what?
It's like a statement.
About anything?
It's like a testament to your personality.
A testament to my personality, right? Except if we're never gonna have a conversation one-on-one, and we've not had a conversation about anything else other than Mrow, that was insinuating towards the Mrow situation. Now, Aiden, it's been really fucking lovely talking to you.
So can you tell me what misinformation I spread?
I literally
you said the misinformation I spread was listening to Morale's claim.
Okay. Okay, maybe misinformation spread was the wrong way to put it. Fair enough, I'll give you that. You have put out to even more people claims he made towards an 18-year-old, pedophilic claims he made towards an 18-year-old.
You did say, Aiden, that
claiming he's 24.
I did not say that.
Wait, no, you were insinuating. You were making I said you were insinuating that it was pedophilic.
Okay.
God, you guys love that word, insinuation.
Because that's what was happening. Am I not allowed to like describe what's occurring?
I said
no,
he's
it's my stream now.
Not inherently a pedophile.
Okay.
I deny that he's a pedophile.
Okay.
He's ugly as fuck.
I think we
When you're
should just
comparing him to
say he's ugly as fuck.
literally in this conversation, you're comparing him to a guy picking up kids with fucking candy like in a van.
Yes, because that's like the best
and,
analogy I can
and
give.
sliding into minors DMs
Because-
and going, "Hey, baby girl." No, I'm joking. He never said that. But going into a minor's DMs and making weird comments towards them. Why is everyone saying
Intention is
baby?
still a crime.
That's so
Like if
weird.
you intend to kill someone, you still get in trouble.
I agree.
So then why is this not like why are we not applying this?
What was he intending to do? What are you alleging he was intending to do?
What do you think would have resulted if he continued these conversations?
Well, I'm asking you what. No, I'm asking you the question. So typically you answer it instead of responding to a question with a fucking question. So I'm gonna ask you
considering
again.
we have
What
some
do you
of the
think he was
DMs where
intending to
says,
do?
"Can you show your boobs?" I think we can make a pretty good implication of what the intention was here. I don't think it's that clear cut. And if you're saying this is a joke, I don't think
So
it's a
when
joke
it
for 21. I don't think it's a joke for 21-year-olds to 17-year-olds to show their boobs. That's fucking weird.
So when it didn't happen, why didn't he then go and try again if he was like so desperate to get her nudes? If this wasn't
because I started being cold to him from the minute I realized what he was doing. I started drifting away from him.
Weren't you still actively DMing him after this like message exchange occurred?
Once I DM'd a close friend of mine about this message exchange, and they explained to me, "Hey, this guy might be making advances on you," and I thought, "Shit, you might be right." I started slowly drifting away from him, and then I ended up telling him to fuck off multiple. Again, if you just actually went through proof properly, proof which is public, you would see that.
Doesn't the proof show?
Aiden,
show that you continued DMing him after this?
And I continued DMing him multiple of these DMs, following up to being "fuck off, can you leave me alone?"
Yeah, but how is but like in the immediate aftermath? How is that becoming distant when you're still like being cordial with him in DMs?
I said I was slowly drifting away. No, I never said I dropped it just like that because I didn't know how to do that. I just still considered him now my friend, and I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like I didn't. Maybe it was like put the wrong way. Maybe he's not that weird. But then reading over it now and like actually like with the. Why is everyone telling me? I'm getting told to die in your Discord server, and I'm getting called an e-whore. Are you gonna let your fan base call me an e-whore? I'm a minor, guys. That's not nice.
Yes, I'm gonna let them.
You think calling a 17-year-old a whore is a good idea? Are you Epstein?
Yes, I think it's a great idea. You keep going.
Oh shit! He condones this, guys.
By the way, the chat is
no wonder he's defending.
I endorse everything my chat says.
Okay, well your chat says add Garf Godmaster 8. So can we get him in here?
Get him in here.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know who he is either. I'm just reading your chat.
Well, considering the last time somebody joined at your suggestion and pulled out his asshole
you
on a
have
stream
no
of
evidence
minors,
of that.
I'm not
You have no evidence of that.
Yeah, we all believe you. We all believe you, bro.
Okay, you believe me? Okay,
dude, don't quit your day job. I don't think you're becoming an actor anytime soon.
What do you mean?
Are you telling Nifty over here that
why were you the first people to tweet out what had just happened like immediately after in direct coordination?
I was watching
and why
your
is this
stream
guy
because I'm your biggest fan, Aiden. I'm your biggest fan.
You said it yourself. I'm your biggest fan. I have to tune into all your streams, just like the rest of you fucking losers who watch this till 5 a.m. in the morning. I had to watch, and you know that happened. And
I
it was pretty awesome.
I think
it's honestly the best piece of content you've dropped.
I think I don't even need to. I think your acting is so bad. You've actually managed to convince chat that you had this guy come on here and take off his pants on a stream of minors. You're a horrible actor. You mean to tell me immediately after it happens, all three of you tweet out in unison about what happened? This other fucking girl. I don't know her name. And then his only mutual friends are the two of you. I mean, like, it's clear you guys are in a group chat together. Like, I wasn't born yesterday. Nobody was born yesterday.
Yes, you were. You're Jewish.
So you were, okay. So you were in a group chat together.
No. There is no evidence of that.
Okay.
Can we get him back on here?
What's his name?
Hold on. His name, you banned him. His name.
Yeah, I wonder
is
why.
How
old is he?
I don't know. I don't know this guy. I barely know him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is that it?
Can we get Godmaster in here, please?
So I spread misinformation, but I didn't really spread misinformation. I refused to call you. What else did I do wrong? I'm very confused.
You defended a predator.
Because, as you said, that space was pretty bad because you had a bunch of fucking losers, chiming in dumb shit. Just as your Discord server and chat are doing right now. That's also probably why I didn't think a public space was the best.
So just before I'm gonna leave this because my head hurts and Aiden's voice is going right through me.
I love you, Aiden.
I just want to Can I get no, hold. Can I just get a real quick clarification of something, like just a yes or no, please?
It's not going to be a yes or no.
So,
like, if you're limiting it to a yes or no, it's probably not going to be a yes or no question. It seems like.
All right, cool. Okay. Well, the minute you start, I would just like a yes or no, and then when you start yapping about this, I can leave. Okay, cool. So you believe that what Mrow did was okay because he wanted attention, and it's not predatory, although it would be predatory in pretty much every other context because it's Mrow, and poor little Mrow has done nothing wrong. Free Mrow, right?
No, I don't think that at all, actually.
Oh, right, okay. So can you actually say what you think instead of sitting here like a fucking loser defending a predator?
Sure, I'll state it again for like the 18th time. I don't know if you're like really bad at listening or what. I think that
no, like to just clearly state the genuine shit you're thinking, not the shit you're putting out there for attention.
Well, I'm not getting a lot of attention off you. I don't know who you think you are. But
not from me. But nobody spoke about me. You're making this about me.
Okay.
You sound fat. That's so sweet.
You wanted to call in here. Why are you reading
Nifty
chat?
check general.
It's really isn't healthy
Nifty check general of this server.
Where are your parents? Why are you talking to fucking grown men?
I'm an orphan. Wow, I'm an orphan. That's not very nice now, is it, Aiden?
I'm very sorry to hear that.
You're bullying an orphan? That's not nice. I might myself now.
Get Garf God on
here. Yeah, get Garf God in here.
Do you want me to answer your question?
Go for it.
Yeah, so
actually, yeah, no, thank you. Right, well, if you're not getting Garf God in here, this has been absolutely lovely. I will send every single piece of proof I have over.
Can I say one last thing? I think you need to hear it. It's really
kill yourself.
Okay, we get Garf God in here, please.
No, I'm sorry, dude. I think it's really not a good look to have a guy pull his pants down in front of
I
minors.
didn't do that. You have no evidence of that.
So can you turn on your camera real quick?
I don't have a camera.
Actually, wait, that's a horrible idea. Why would I have you turn your camera after what just happened?
You want me to show my ass?
No.
It's okay. You can DM me later.
No,
I'll show you my ass.
Listen. I'm sure the guy who you immediately tweeted out right after it happened, you didn't even wait. Who you're his only mutual friend that I have.
I'm just a big super fan.
I'm sure it wasn't coordinated. I'm sure you had no involvement in him coming in here.
I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just really love your streams.
We all believe you. You really actually, you know what, dude? I don't even need to do the work. You did the work for me. I think you've literally convinced everybody you had an adult man come in here and like pull down his pants on a stream with minors.
Everyone knows that I did not do this. He just wanted you to turn the other cheek.
It's really not a good look.
You're not really following his message right now.
You're an adult now.
I'm 18, yes.
Yeah, so generally, you should know that it's wrong for adults to pull their pants down.
But I didn't do that, so how would I know?
You've convinced everyone that you were involved. So
you have no evidence.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in.
You get Garf God in here, please.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. I just keep seeing your.
So I need to clarify my take here. Yes, I think it's fucking wrong for a 21-year-old to DM a 17-year-old. It's incredibly reckless. It should never happen. It should never occur, and it's egregious when there is like a sexual exchange involved or nudes being sent. This case is a case of extreme recklessness, somebody who did not control like basic impulses. The age of consent exists for a reason, and you should wait, even though it's like legal in England. I don't know if that law applies in this like context. You should absolutely wait. But no, I do not think a 17 age gap. 21-17 is what? It's like a fucking 4-year age gap, right? So 4-year age gap would be senior freshman. Senior freshman is also incredibly reckless and shouldn't happen. I think senior freshman is worse because I think like the maturity gap between a 14-year-old and an 18-year-old is much more substantial than a 17-year-old and a 21-year-old. That was my argument. That was literally my whole argument. I think both are wrong. Both are reckless. Both shouldn't happen. But the thing about when you have a senior dating a freshman, I'm not going to brand them as a fucking sexual predator. I'm going to brand them as somebody that's incredibly reckless, and they're probably going to laugh at it when they grow up and look back on it and be like, dude, why the fuck did I do that? That was so cringe. Because that's really what that was, right? What are you saying?
Okay, so look. I was paying attention to this whole Mrow situation for like fucking months now. Like way before it became like a big story. Right, I saw 9 Takes and CB2 and a couple of other individuals. I don't recall correctly. Mrow can correct me. shopping this like these DMs around for quite a while. It's been like probably 4 months.
Sorry.
Right.
Hello?
And somewhere along the line, I got this sneaking suspicion that they were plotting something in the background, that something was going on. They were trying to accuse Mrow of something. This was around the time when people were falsely alleging that Mrow was a pedophile sympathizer for arguing the whole like hypocrisy argument in regards to Ava Chris Tyson. Right. So I saw these DMs being shopped around, and I was like, Mrow, what the fuck is going on? And Mrow was like, dude, I'm like stressing out right now. Like, these guys are like fucking like, doing this shit. And I was like telling Mrow, these people are probably trying to orchestrate something. Like, why would this girl now all of a sudden be so apprehensive and suspicious of your behavior, Mrow? Now that these like, whole arguments are happening behind the scenes and you're being accused of being a pedophile.
Oh
so,
boy.
So me and Mrow, out of my recommendation, I was like, Mrow, how about we call this girl so that we can get to the bottom of her motivations of her now all of a sudden being so suspicious of you? And my theory, and I'm welcome to be disproven on this, my theory was that behind the scenes they were trying to implicate Mrow of like being pedophilic or predatory for quite some time now, which is why we had this call. So, right? So that's actually what's probably gonna come out of this. But basically, my entire like what I came here to say is that one, like everybody's been telling you, you shouldn't be platforming that chick because she's a fucking lunatic. Two, these people have definitely been cooking shit up and talking shit behind the scenes specifically for this result for quite some time now. And three, this is like mainly a theory, but I have a feeling that these guys are directly malicious with their intent.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, fucking Sherlock. Was the whole
me, shut the fuck up.
Was the whole Oscars speech just to tell us what we all fucking knew? I thought you were about to leak a call.
Yeah, we are gonna leak a call.
So leak the call.
Wants to. I don't want it. Mrow has it.
Mrow, leak the call.
Fuck me, Jesus! You guys are fucking.
Leak the call.
Oh my god, I can leak the fucking call. Give me a second.
Okay.
I gotta find it in my files. I'm also making a thumbnail for a podcast. So give me a moment.
I swear, if there was no like leak after that, like fucking.
No, there is. Oh my god, just give me 5 fucking. Dude, I'm like actually doing shit right now.
We're not like we're genuinely not trolling you. I just wanted to like provide you some content.
All right, we have a leaked call. Premiering live on Aiden After Hours. Hold on.
Gama gave you the context to this already, I'm guessing?
Wait, do I need to pull any video up on, or can I just play the audio?
Also, you can just play the audio.
Also,
the video is for you to prove that this is like real.
Mrow, if you could skip my parts because my parts are cringe. Thank you. Bye.
Do not skip. Okay, kick him, dude. Do not skip.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna fucking skip shit. If this is a leaked call, I'm not gonna do fucking malicious skipping. Fuck off. No, drag Gamma back in. He can be here.
He left. He didn't.
He's not. I'll tard wrangle him.
He
okay?
left. I didn't drag him. He literally left.
He left?
Yeah, he left.
Oh my god, this is so fucking autistic. All right, can you hear this?
Yep, let's go. Come on, we're ready.
All right, just so everyone knows that I am recording because I don't want any of this to be used in a weird way.
Right, because that's. I find it so funny.
Wait. Pretty fair question to ask, right? I understand, but like I know that Mrow has been on a fucking hot walk right now, trying to like fucking hold Chris Tyson up to a proper standard, as he likes to claim, which is fine. I understand where he's coming from because there is a certain way that this type of information should be reviewed and looked into, so that we can get a proper assessment of things. So I can understand.
So hold on, really quick for some clarification. At the end of the leaked DMs, I'm saying like, hey, you're obviously insinuating something. So if we're going to like keep interacting, it's going to be with a third party, so that way someone else can verify this, so we don't have to go on like each other's word.
So in this
because
call
I'm not
right
going to
now,
interact with someone who's under. It's me, Gama, and Dinny.
Okay, the three of you are in this call. Okay, got you. And when did this take place?
Because I did not want. What was that?
When did this take place?
I mean, I can look at the file age.
Doesn't matter. I guess you could just.
4 months ago, it looks like.
All right.
So this was right after the DM. She was like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "Hey, you're obviously insinuating something. I'm not going to call you on my own, unsupervised. You're 17. I'm not going to talk to you or DM you on my own, unsupervised. I'm stopping here."
Wait, so this was 4 months ago. This would have been.
Yes, July.
Was this before?
End of July.
This was before she went public.
Yes, because this is what she was trying to get in writing my age to make this public.
Okay, so let's hear this call. This is, dude. I can't believe this did not come out.
Well, I didn't want to fucking put Gama under the bus or anything like that. Do you care about the DMs leading up to this, or do you not care?
Just play it. We can look at that later.
On interactions that I've seen, that Mrow is probably also being called a pedo defender, which, if that's the context of the conversation that you guys are having, then it would only be right to assume that chances are that they are talking about Mrow in that light, and they are probably obfuscating his age, which you are now concerned of. Now, if I'm correct, could you agree that you are concerned for Mrow's age because of that reason?
No, I'm concerned about Mrow's age because it hit me when I was discussing Mrow's age with people who I shall not name, that I don't actually know how old Mrow is, and that's odd to me because I associated with Mrow for a couple of months, and
Okay.
I'm sure that Mrow told me his age. I just don't remember it. So therefore, I go into his DMs and ask him like, "Hey, like, how old are you?" And he starts getting defensive, and I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on here?"
Yeah, he
So-
starts getting, to be clear, he starts getting defensive because I told him to get defensive because I assumed that there was a conversation in the background going on in regards to the thing. I was right. Ultimately, I was right before you even said anything. I was right. That's why I was also concerned. I was like, okay, they would only be asking your fucking age for a certain reason, and that would be because there is now a fucking cause for concern, and we just wanted to know what that cause for concern was because that is extremely apparent. That is extremely apparent. Like, we don't have to bounce around the idea.
Yeah, okay, but it's not a concern to do with any. Like, I have not been on Twitter enough to know of anything. I just know that Mrow's been involved in stuff. I've just been talking to some people.
Yeah, and it is only right to assume that those people were probably talking about the stuff that they've seen on Twitter because Chris Tyson was mentioned, right?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. That's why Mrow is like kind of concerned. He's saying like, yeah, I don't want people to like negatively talk to like he doesn't want people to negatively talk about him. The implication.
Yeah, and that's fine. No, and that's fine. That's completely valid. I'm not saying that's not valid. All I'm saying is there was absolutely no need to go and start getting defensive. Me and Mrow have had some good and some bad conversations in the past. We were chill. All I said was, "Yo, by the way, how old are you?" And he starts going, I don't have to tell you anything, and this is weird, and you're schizo, and like, what do you want me to do here?
I do think it's
like,
really weird if you're going to say
I
that
just
someone said that I was 28 and you will not tell me this individually.
Yeah, I just explained like that why that's an evident cause for concern. Like I'm pretty sure you don't know who I am, and that's fine. You don't have to know. But people who know me around fucking are like, well, they don't fucking know me for anything specific. I'm just some fucking retard. People who know me fucking hate me because I have an ego. I'll just make that very clear. And the reason why
nobody gives a fuck about your ego.
Yeah, and the reason why is because I think that a lot of people do a bad job at consolidating evidence and talking about people, which I think is fundamentally true. People gossip and people say like fucking hurtful things, and I don't like that. So it is only
That's
right
just the internet, innit?
Yeah, that is just the internet. But right now you're just giving cause for concern. Like there is cause for concern.
I am asking a question, and I am yet to receive an answer. And I think the fact that
are you going to tell any of us who this individual was that said I was 28 or 30?
Can't do that.
Why
You
not?
very much can.
I very much can't. Privacy of my clients. I'm
What's
sorry,
the
that was from
logic
my.
of it?
Gotcha.
I don't. I don't want to be discussing and dropping names like these people that like they're not even anyone you would know. These are just people that I know. These are my friends and and people that have watched Mrow in the past and have seen what's been going on online. These aren't
Wait,
people that are relevant in any
pause.
way. These are my friends. Therefore, I will not be name
Wait,
dropping.
pause. Dude, didn't she literally just do this where she's like referencing other people and refusing to give names? She's like, Aiden, your friends have come to me and told me what you really meant. It's like, dude, who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, she says, I think in this call, like there's an unspoken rule of commentary or something where you're not supposed to leak shit, but like all of commentary is just leaking. So I don't know. There's a lot of context here that you get from the DMs. I'm just going to TLDR it really quick while we have a Wayne. She comes to me. She's like, how old are you? Someone told me you were 30 or 28. And I was like, who told you that? Right. And she wouldn't tell me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm extraordinarily uncomfortable with this confrontation. Like we're going to have a third party. We're not going to talk. So like, again, more layering to the context. We can look at the DMs later if you really need though.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, so right now you're confronting her about because you think she's trying to insinuate you're a pedophile?
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, dude. You are a brick wall, all right? Lighten up. Fuck, I'll play the call.
People.
So they're just arbitrarily talking about age, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, we were literally just yapping. I mean, I obviously still keep up with some commentary things, and then they keep up with commentary because I do commentary here and there. And we were just discussing things, like it wasn't deep. There was no pedophile allegations, there was no anything weird. I was just genuinely hate me that I actually don't know how old Mrow is. So I was like, shit, I've been in a few VCs with him. Let me double check the age. Like I kind of just want to know for my own sake, innit? And I think that's pretty valid. I mean, I know everyone else's age that I surround myself with.
I agree because I literally told her, I was like, maybe she's just concerned because like there might be an age disparity that might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. And if that's the case, if both of you feel uncomfortable with that, then it's only correct. It is only correct for both of you to cease communications. I believe that is 100% the correct approach here. So if you feel
I just want to know how old Bro is. Come on now. I don't know.
Okay, is there? Hold on.
At least admit it for comfort's sake.
Is there any negative implication that can come from any conversation that we have had in regards to my age?
Hold up, I'm trying to process what you just said. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, can you repeat that? What?
Is there any negative implication that can be interpreted with me having a certain age in any conversation that we can have or have had?
Can you guys dumb that down to retard terms?
I can dumb it down. He's so asking you that because of his age, have you guys ever talked about anything that would make you feel as if he was a bad person? To put it in.
Who are you screaming at? Who are you screaming at?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it for that to say. I wanted to sound sort of like a fucking spurg. Sorry. I wanted to just put the tone of like me being a spurg for the sake of
okay.
Sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I didn't mean to come off as like
fucking was screaming at me and I'm like, why are you screaming?
Just answer the question.
Okay, but yeah, do you feel like there would be anything bad? Basically, essentially.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so why do you need to know my age?
Just because I feel like it, and it, like I just don't like. It's not even about being uncomfortable with you as a person. It's being uncomfortable just like in general, like not knowing someone's age. Like everyone I associate with, I know their age. Like I know semi about them. Like just as them. Like we've associated a few times. You've given me some good advice at times. I would like to know your age, and I just don't feel like there's any weird issue with that. I don't see how.
So I have told you my age. My age has been public. I've said it publicly multiple times. The issue I have and the reason why I am going to stop talking to you after this is the obvious implication, whether you're intending it to be there or not, is very dangerous, considering you have told me in private multiple times that YouTubers, content creators, whatever, have pedoed on you. So I don't like the very obvious implication, whether intentional or not, that you are giving. I do not think, I read through our entire DMs before getting into this call just to make sure. I do not think any conversation we've had could be seen as having a negative moral implication. I've archived the DMs and I've put them in a Google Drive just in case, and I'm recording this and I'll put this file in that same Google Drive. The obvious implication I do not like. If that implication is unintentional.
Why are you raising your voice?
What is her thing with raising?
If that implication is unintentional on your part, then apologies, whatever.
She did this fucking shit to me. She thinks talking at a normal volume is raising your fucking voice. She's actually insane. She's not beating the crazy allegations at all, bro. At all.
Yeah, it's gonna suck if I'm like really an evil pedophile and this girl's like ruining like a case on me because like she's just retarded, right?
Yeah.
Like what if I'm Epstein, right?
True.
And nobody's gonna know. Nobody will find out.
Did you see I titled
just
the
stream? Just a bit of humor, all
right.
I'm not Epstein.
Did you see I titled the stream "Nifty is Jeffrey Epstein" and she like addressed that as if I was like actually making a serious comparison?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, like, obviously what I did was wrong. I'm not gonna do it again. Like, I was retarded. It was not like a good thing. I don't know why these guys are trying to insinuate like they're just raising the goalpost to like an insane degree. I wouldn't know anything about that, but you know, I don't know, dude. It's just like I don't get it. I don't get it. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
But I do not like the implication. My age is public. If you want to find it, it's not going to be that hard. But I don't like the implication that is given. So I do not want to participate in whatever conversation you're trying to get out of this.
What are you like? Why? Okay, you're
look.
gonna claim I'm being no. You're gonna claim I'm being schizo because I'm asking a question, but you're going on some massive like overthinking rant about this, and it's like, Mrow, I respect you as a person. We've had good conversations, as I've said. Like, I respect you as a person, but what schizo rant are you going on? I'm not here to expose you for anything. I'm not
Considering
here to
the only mutual we have ever had is 9 takes, and he's going kind of crazy right now.
Me and 9 takes aren't friends.
That's fine. That's fine. The only mutual we have ever had has been 9
call her
takes.
out for yelling.
And as of right now, he's going kind of crazy about me. I again do not feel comfortable continuing conversation with you. With the
my
implication that
fucking
you are
god!
giving.
Oh my god! This is actual like fucking autism in a call.
Just to be clear, though,
You have bragged about in the past about exposing people who are pedoing on you. So this concern of mine is warranted.
If you've never done anything, why are you so afraid? Like, you're so defensive and you're so like on edge, as if I'm here to expose you or
Accusations
some shit.
can do a lot. It doesn't matter if those accusations are warranted or not.
There's no accusation. There's literally no accusation.
Yes, because you haven't made one yet.
Oh,
let's settle down.
She's playing it off like she's not
why
about
are you
to
saying
accuse you.
yet? Like, that's my plan. Like, what the
let's settle down.
She's
real quick.
actually
Let's
so
settle down real quick.
manipulative. She's so
Mrow,
manipulative.
Do you think
She's like, she's so insanely manipulative.
Yeah. The only issue I'm having with this call is because Gamma's doing a lot of the talking and like we talk over her like a few times. I feel like maybe they're going to make the claim like, oh, I was pressured or I was whatever because there were two older men in the call or something like that.
Oh my god.
But like I like regardless of that, past that, like just look at the rhetoric that they're expressing and that they're using and that they're displaying just with how they're phrasing shit. Like, it is
Well, if
like
she
it's very funny seeing as what's going down now.
If she said that, she'd just be fucking infantilizing herself. Like, obviously you have some agency here, and like it's the same thing with getting on my stream. I don't want to get on your stream, but it's like, then don't go on. You're fucking 17 years old. You can make decisions. You're an adult in your country, right? You can make decisions like choosing not to go on a live stream or not.
This should have been leaked sooner, says Tommy C's cat. The only reason I didn't leak this is because I didn't want to involve Gamma if he didn't want to be involved. Because he was the third party. So I didn't want to have to edit all of his segments out. I didn't want to have to edit this at all because editing this would look bad because like obviously I could just cut out whatever or whatever.
Well, I know he likes to give an Oscars speech like every time he talks, so I don't know if he like reveals his whole life story in this call or something. Like, why'd you feel like you had to cut it?
Well, the only reason I would cut it is because I didn't want to involve Gamma if he didn't want to be involved. I didn't want to implicate him in like potential pedophile allegations when like he's doing his own thing. Does that make sense?
I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'll keep playing.
Do you think that she is lying about her intentions? Just to be clear.
Based on my recent actions on Twitter and things that I have said, I think the chances are leaning more towards yes than they are no.
And to clarify, the actions on Twitter were at the time, since this was in July, were the lolly leaks, or not leaks, but the lolly posts about Chris Tyson. I was stating publicly that I don't think interacting with Shadman a couple of years ago, like 2016 through 2019, necessarily makes you a pedophile. So I don't think what Chris Tyson did would have made them a pedophile just based on that alone. This was before the Discord leaks. And then once the Discord leaks happened, I was like, yeah, this is enough for me. I think this is like bad. Like I agree with the general sentiment, but only because of the Discord leaks, not because of the Shadman stuff. So obviously the Chris Tyson stuff happened. They saw that. They got upset with it. You can go on their Twitter if they haven't deleted the post at this point. I didn't archive them, which was a little stupid. But they were replying to my tweets at the time, calling me like gross, calling me like a pedo defender, stuff like that. And then they made like one vague post about me, I believe, as well. So this was definitely sparked by, at the time, the Chris Tyson lolly shit. I'll keep playing. That's just some context.
Me personally, I don't think you're lying. But I understand Mrow's cause for concern. That being said, regardless of like what the fucking like whatever context you have in your side and whatever context Mrow has on his side, it is probably for the best that you guys just don't talk to each other. That's my.
That's still not answered my fucking question though.
I don't think you deserve
you are not going to get an answer from me personally until you are to name drop the people who have
Why would I
said this.
These are my friends, my personal friends. These aren't people you would know. These aren't people you need to have a conversation with. These are my personal friends. Now, the reason I'm being defensive here is because these are people who associate with me, some of them in real life, some of them not. And I'm
how
sorry
did they
that I'm
come to
trying
the conclusion that I am in my 30s or late 20s?
Because I have no idea, but they've watched your content, and I know that they scroll through Twitter quite regularly. I haven't been active on Twitter in quite a bit. I tweet here and there, but not really. And these were people that
This is a lie, by the way. Again, at the time, she was replying to my tweets about Chris Tyson. So
I associate with on like a different level to my content creation career thing. So I was like, okay, well, I know this guy. Let me double check.
She's raising her voice.
Like
It's making
these
me a
are
bit
not
uncomfortable.
people I need to name
I'm
drop. You
uncomfortable.
do not deserve. Like you do not. What's the word? Like you're not owed the name drop because these are not
Okay,
people who
so
are.
how about this? How about this?
She's so stupid.
I will go ahead after this call. I will have a private conversation with some of my friends, and if I feel it is warranted, I can add my age to my social media bios. But again, I feel like the least amount of contact we have is probably for the best.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say there, guys. Whatever.
Wait, so she wait. Pause it. 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 So she claimed in my call with her, just hold on, shut up. She claimed in my call with her just before that when she realized it was weird, she was trying to distance herself from you, but it was vice versa. Is that true?
have you read the DMs that I released with her or no?
No, I'll pull those up as soon as this call's done.
Okay. She was definitely at one point distancing herself, but she didn't outright say like I'm uncomfortable because of this. She just like kind of stopped talking to me over time. Obviously I'm a little cautious when I'm the one to frame it.
The DMs you released in your video or your stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't watch the whole stream, but I watched like the most relevant parts. And like all the
I'm a little skeptical to give framing myself because I feel like I'm probably going to be more charitable to myself than like the random Joe would, right? But it is true that at one point she was trying to distance herself. She was like, stop talking. She was acting cold, but she never outright said like, I want to stop talking to you because of this. I'm uncomfortable with how you've been behaving near me, stuff like that, which obviously doesn't excuse the behavior. Like whatever, it does not excuse it, whatever. But like when you're insinuating some sort of like pedophilic thing, like obviously that's going to be incredibly uncomfortable. I don't want to associate with that or be near that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go back a little bit. So here.
I was gonna say there, guys. Whatever.
Just to be fair, I feel like if he's clearly uncomfortable with disclosing his age because of the potential, even like the off chance that somebody may like want to come after him negatively, it is fair. So that being said, like if he is like willing to want to know who you're talking to before he can disclose his age, I feel like that's a fair trade. However, since both of you are unwilling to do that, then I don't think you or him have the right to disclose information to each other for that matter. It would be entirely one-sided.
But I don't see how I should drop the names.
Yeah,
of people that
I understand.
within real life.
I understand, and that's valid because you don't have to name drop people that you're personally associated with. I don't think anybody should. But again, if you are to remain with that logic, he shouldn't have to disclose something personal either. Like you could find his age if you tried hard enough. And that means
what's the issue with dropping it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's already on, well, fuck knows where it is.
If there is absolutely no implication that can come from knowing my age, you needing to know it is unwarranted, and you do not need to know it.
Okay, you get a middleman in, you get a third party in, but then you're the one that's talking to me anyway.
I do not want to talk to you in private. This guy is here to verify what is being said here in case an accusation is made. And
again, an adult, and again, an adult. So am I. Again, an adult that you have assigned to this. Like you say,
if you feel uncomfortable with the situation,
no, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You are again putting words in my mouth. You are gonna sit there and you're gonna go, oh yeah, it's someone from like an outside perspective. It's a third party, blah blah blah. But that is your friend.
Well,
like this is your friend.
Like I actually don't consider Mao a friend at all. I made that very clear.
Nobody cares.
Absolutely right.
Anybody in this scene friend.
Why does
I'm just here to give credit to both of you where credit is due. I think that you are justified.
I don't know why.
He
hasn't done anything wrong. Gamma makes me so unreasonably angry.
Thinks you're lying. I don't hold that conclusion.
Well, I think he just raped me there in that little segment. So I don't consider Mrow a friend. I got owned. I got raped, etc. Gamma grows on you, okay? Gamma pissed me off to begin with as well. I debated him a few times, okay? But he grows on you, all right?
Like a fucking tumor, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get some chemotherapy after the stream. All right, buddy.
Mrow needs
why.
to sort his trust issues. Maybe go to a therapist.
Well, if you feel that way, you might be 100% correct, because at the end of the day, if he is uncomfortable disclosing his age, you shouldn't pressure him for that. And if you feel uncomfortable disclosing your friends, it's only fair that he shouldn't pressure you for that. So, like, the only logical conclusion is that if there's any sort of discomfort, which there is, neither of you should be talking to each other. Is what I have to say. That's like I'm looking at this from both sides. I think you're justified in your aspect. I think he's justified in his aspect. Knowing how the fucking commentary scene is and how people are willing to fucking lie, I think he is perfectly fine to like be a little bit concerned, especially like with the fucking whole everybody is a fucking potential predator shit now with the fucking Shadman stuff going on. And I think that you have a right to be like for concern of like who this person is on a deeper level. But at the same time, if neither of you are comfortable with that, then neither of you have the neither of you should feel compelled or even feel entitled to a conversation with each other or a connection with each other. I feel like that's
Gama, do you do commentary?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm completely like on my own though. Like I don't really.
No, it's just because you have that commentator voice, and I'm kind of listening to you like yap here, and I'm like,
Wait, she said
If you have an actual
Right.
implication you would like to put forward, or an actual reason as to why my age is important.
I don't speak big people language. Can we dumb everything he says down, please?
Oh my, she's so
Okay,
stupid.
so he just wants to know is if like have you heard anything that would make you feel uncomfortable if he were older? Did you hear anything along something that would make you feel
She's so
uncomfortable knowing that
insanely
he were
stupid.
that
It's
he was
actually
older?
making me angry. But yes,
As I
Gamma,
said, I
yeah,
haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been keeping up with shit. It was
But,
just
okay. Now let's move the goalpost a little bit lower, not further lower. Do you feel uncomfortable? Would you feel uncomfortable if he was significantly older than you expected?
no, because there was never anything said
Wait, can
that
you
could be
pause it real
considered
quick?
that.
So she claims that she had been preyed upon by other YouTubers in the past, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes, she has made documents on other YouTubers in the past.
So is this like kind of her thing?
She posted on like barely legal subreddits or like hot teenager subreddits, and then would like screenshot like older men who would DM her. So from my understanding, yes, this is her thing. She'll like bait older men, which again, I need a preference, not an excuse. The behavior I exhibited was obviously deplorable and is not something I'm going to do again or repeat. Obviously.
Yeah, it was incredibly reckless, but
this.
why didn't she block you? That's what I don't understand. Like, this is somebody that has experience, like, on this front. Like, there was no grooming here in these DMs.
Well, I mean, if you want me to be honest, I think it's like obviously it's not going to be the the PC answer or whatever, but it's obviously like attention. She likes the attention she gets from it, right? Like, I think there's a reason she ultimately decided to come on your stream today.
Yeah, and then pretend like I was making her come on somehow, even though she's been DMing me, trying to get me in a call for like a significant amount of time, accusing me of spreading misinformation, won't tell me what misinformation I spread, and then coordinates, and I'm not saying alleged because it's clear they fucking did it, coordinates with Nifty to get a guy to fucking pull down his pants on my live stream.
Yeah. Did you hear what she just said?
Sorry, play that back one more time.
I'm going to repeat it, and then I'll pause it at the end. Pay attention.
No, because there was never anything said that.
Do you feel uncomfortable? Would you feel uncomfortable if he was significantly older than you expected?
No, because there was never anything said that could be considered that.
There was never a what? Wait, what? Wait.
There was never anything said that can be considered bad. So if I was significantly older than what she expected, she wouldn't think anything bad happened. I'll go back even further so you can get the entirety of the context here.
As I said, I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been keeping up with shit. It was just...
Okay. Now let's move the goalpost a little bit lower, not further lower. Do you feel uncomfortable? Would you feel uncomfortable if he was significantly older than you expected?
No, because there was never anything said that could be considered that.
Okay.
Whoa, dude, bro, that's fucking nuclear. That's actually nuclear. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess I guess
Right,
to play devil's advocate here for a minute, she could claim she was trying to bait you into a confession or I don't know. She could claim
that's the only iffy thing for me is because like we obviously can't prove that she was being just in this call, correct? So
yeah. And she could also say like the manipulation was working, and she didn't believe anything wrong happened at the time.
The grooming worked. I groomed. I raped. Yeah.
That's
Right.
pretty.
I'm gonna keep playing. All right.
Yeah.
So now this just leads back to why do you feel motivated to know his age?
Because I still think it's just a normal thing. Like, no matter how much you guys want to be like, yeah, but his age is personal and blah 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 blah. For someone claiming that his age is public, like, why is he so afraid to reveal his age?
Because
Like,
we've only spoken.
It wasn't weird.
We've only
It
spoken
wasn't
for a month, and in that month, absolutely nothing happened. And then randomly, after a month of not talking to you, I get a DM asking about my age. Coincidentally, during the peak, I would say at least at this point of the.
Oh yeah. For context, I talked to her for I think a week and a half or 2 weeks, and then we stopped talking for around a month. I think it was closer to 3 weeks, and then out of nowhere, she DMs me asking for my age and being really cryptic with her reasoning.
So then
Which again is shown in the DMs, which I can.
And then this is how this call
Go ahead.
started.
Yes, because she randomly DM'd me after a month of not talking, asking for my age and being really cryptic with it. Which again, I'm not going to make you watch the whole stream. I can literally just pull up the DMs on screen share and show you that after this call.
Okay. And
Yep.
so at this
I'm
point,
gonna
you
keep going.
suspected she was trying to pin something on you. Which
Tyson,
that's
after I
Yes.
said pretty popular or pretty unpopular opinions on Twitter about it. So that is where my concern lies, especially with conversations with you in the past. You have gloated about exposing people who have pedoed on you. And to be clear,
Yes,
I do not
because
think anything
they would
inappropriate
be
was said between
pedophiles.
us. But the thought of an accusation is very concerning, even if it is unwarranted.
Mrow, your voice is giving me cancer. Shut up.
Okay, so look, what he's saying essentially.
I know what
is
he's
that-
saying.
okay,
I know
very
what
good.
he's saying. I'm just you guys are going around in circles, and honestly,
Would
it's fucking
you-
cancerous.
Would you,
I
just one more thing then. Would you like give him? Would you give him the autonomy? Would you give him the agency to have the right to feel uncomfortable with that?
okay, that one I didn't understand.
Would you?
She's so
would you give him?
stupid.
Would you give him the respect to feel comfortable with the potential that some people could slander him? And would you conclude that as an answer as to why he's not giving you his age? Could you like understand his perspective? Is what I'm
Yes,
asking.
I can, but that's
Okay.
also it's also the fact that he's gonna sit there and he's gonna go, but the thing is, it's a coincidence. Therefore, you are trying to expose me because you've exposed people that pedoed on you. So what you're saying now, I'm sorry, do correct me. Why are you suggesting that there could be a reason for me to expose you?
Because
I do not think
well,
there is a reason. I never
Yeah,
thought that there was
So
a reason.
So why are you getting so defensive? Like again,
Because
it trails all back. No, it all
okay.
trails back.
So I'm
It all
going to
trails
stop
back
this
though now.
conversation now.
Oh my god.
For the record, I am 20 years old, but I have unfriended you. I'm not going to talk to you. I am going to distance myself completely from
Wait,
you.
pause.
I do not like the abrasiveness you have given.
Pause. You were 20?
Sure.
Why is the age being given 21?
No, I was 21.
Oh, okay. Why'd
No,
you say
I
you were
was
20?
I was 21. My birthday is in June. This was in July.
So why'd you say you were 20?
I don't know. I think I was probably just thinking, dude. My mind was fucking racing
Okay.
with being called a fucking pedophile over this shit.
Fair
I was
enough,
probably
fair
not
enough.
like
Fair enough.
in the right whatever. But no, undoubtedly, this call was in July. My birthday is in June. We can probably say throughout the entire conversation with her, from beginning up until the end, I was 21. Sure.
I'm gonna need to see some
Um,
ID, buddy. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
DM you my
kidding.
ID. If I trust that you won't fucking dox me. I don't care.
I will not dox you. My alter ego might.
Not yet, anyway. Not yet.
Dark Aiden might.
Yeah, he might.
Dark Aiden
And
might.
I do not like how you were unable to give answers. I'm
You
going to
talk
remove
too
Gamma
much.
and then leave
Oh,
myself from this call. So you have ownership of the group chat. So you can add anyone. You can archive this. You can do whatever. I have recorded the logs with OBS. I've recorded this conversation with OBS. Our entire DMs have been archived and put into a Google Drive in case anything is to come out. To be clear, nothing happened in our DMs that was inappropriate. I want to make that very apparent. So if you are to make an accusation, it is going to be completely false. I'm going to now remove Gamma and then myself.
Okay.
She's
Okay,
actually.
and then I record for a little
insane.
bit. I think I hop.
I feel like there is some truth to her just talking to personal individuals, but at the same time, that can hurt. And that can like what if there was somebody amongst those groups of people that was in fact.
Dude, I don't care if I come off as like a schizo. I think that it's way better to be safe than sorry.
Wait, it's way better for people to have cause for concern instead of have being probably. Yeah, I feel like it's way better to have cause for concern instead of.
Okay, the rest of the call is just me proving that I only recorded that, I didn't cut it out, and then I also like compiled everything like I said I would into the Google Doc and stuff like that. So now am I sharing here? Let me share don't pull this up on stream. This is just for you.
Okay.
I can, if you need it to be pulled up on stream, I can make it in a way which is safe to do so.
Wait, why are you echoing? Oh.
Mute me on Discord.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to. I'm like scared if I open your screen share, it's gonna pull up on stream somehow. Can you just DM it to me so I can look on my phone?
Okay, holy fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up on Google then. Okay.
Okay, I'm paranoid.
Here, let me. I'll screen share when I'm ready. One sec.
I just like knowing me, I'm just gonna fuck this up somehow, and like your ID is gonna be made like public if I open this on my computer. So I'm not opening anything on my computer. Send me something I can open on my phone.
No, you're good. One sec. Okay.
You sent it.
So this is safe to pull up on stream if you need to do it now. So as you can see, there is a break of 20 days, so 3 weeks, right, between these. Not a month, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, I'm just... Got it.
So 03-23, about 3 weeks, right? 1 day under 3 weeks. Out of nowhere. Mrow, how old are you? 34. No, actually, I remember you told me and I forgot. How old are you? And I sent a GIF of Chris Tyson saying, what a suspicious boy. Very classic GIF. Are you a minor? Yes or no? Why are you messaging me? I need an answer. You're being really weird. Right. Okay, cool. That's not what I'm asking. Why are you messaging me? I'm trying to figure something out. So I'm asking how old you are. Why don't you just give me what context, the whole context instead of being a weirdo? I have not talked to you in like a month or something. I was having a conversation with someone and they mentioned you said you were 28. So I'm checking how old are you? I'm significantly younger than 28. Above 20? Why are you being so schizo? I'm trying to fact check and I want to know how wrong they were because it's annoying me. Also, since I don't think I ever found out your age, you could literally be like 50. Turning 42 next month. Gonna go camping with the wife and kids. Dude, look, I'm a minor and I feel a lot more comfortable knowing your real age. May I please know? Limphao, bro, you're so weird. How am I weird? You're a grown adult and you won't tell me how old you are. What does you being a minor have to do with anything? Then call me weird, whatever. Then unfriend me. We haven't talked in a month. You messaged me out of nowhere, schizo ranting about my age. It's weird. Yeah, because you were mentioned, calling me schizo because I asked a question I asked anyone, whatever.
She gets really offended
because I don't think my age.
Sorry, she gets really offended by any like insinuation that she's crazy. Like you make like an offhanded comment like you're crazy, you're a schizo or whatever. She really like gets caught up on that.
Because I don't think my age has like any bearing, especially because you've messaged me out of nowhere and had previous knowledge of my age. I think it's weird. I haven't had previous knowledge though. Like that's the thing. I don't remember it, right? If you're uncomfortable, I think it's probably the best if we simply stopped communicating. If you're going to continue to try and talk to me and pull the I'm a minor card, then there should be a third party who is a verifiable adult present whom we can both agree on. If you don't want to talk with a third party present, I think it's best if our communication ends now. Or hear me out, drop the age, it's not that deep. If you are concerned that I have any weird moral obstructions because of some third party or event, I again do not think it is appropriate for us to have a conversation unmoderated in DMs. There should be an adult present, as I have already stated. Okay, cool. Can I pick the adult one that I'm comfortable with? I said, no, you're very clearly getting this information from someone in particular whom you're trying to confirm a bias for. It is very apparent and obvious. What information? I'm checking your age. You were mentioned. And now you mentioned another adult, whatever. For what reason and what was the context of the situation? You were mentioned because of the Chris stuff. So the obvious implication is some sort of pedophilic claim. Nope. So why is my age mentioned? They were like, oh, but isn't Mrow like in his 30s? And someone else went, nah, he's 28, I'm pretty sure. Then it hit me. I don't know your age, so I DM'd you. Who said those things? Now I can't name drop, can I? That would be against basic commentator rules.
Oh wait, hold on.
If you aren't gonna tell me who made these claims,
Hold on. Fuck, I got too locked in. I'm sorry. How long did I not have his DMs pulled up? How long did I not have his DMs
you
pulled
don't.
up?
I've already streamed them. I've streamed the entirety of my DMs.
They haven't been up.
Okay.
What? I did have them pulled up. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. All right.
Okay, all right.
If you aren't going to tell me who made these claims, I feel it is best if this conversation ends here, or if it is to continue, I make a group chat with a trusted third party. I do not like the obvious implication that is being made. You are obviously pushing. Why are you adding me to a group chat full of the adult, to a group chat of your adult of your choice? It's somebody who is unbiased and known to be a voice of reason. I'm explaining how I'm a minor and I want to know your age, so I know how old the person I'm associating with is. And then you try to add me to a group chat with yet another adult. That makes no sense. Then do not associate with me. But I have associated with you, and you've spoken to me. I'd rather know how old you are. If this is going to be a problem going forward, this should be where our association should end, as I previously stated. She replies, "Why are you avoiding the question? What are you hiding?" I reply, "I do not appreciate the obvious implication. You are refusing to name the individual speaking about me." What's the obvious implication? I'm not hiding anything. My age is and has been public. I, however, do not like the rush to slander the commentary community alongside you is willing to go through. So again, who is making these claims against me? Which claims? Assuming your age? Yes. If they are untrue claims, wouldn't you rather correct them? What are you so afraid of, Mrow? And then this is when I add her to a group chat, following with blocking her and then starting that group chat.
You just leave? I'll drag him back in. Yeah, who's the fuck up now, guys? Mrow just left midway through screen sharing.
My bad, bro.
I know the DMs aren't up. He left. I know the DMs aren't up. He fucking left.
It was an accident. Okay, it was an accident.
I made one mistake. Whoa! Oh my fucking... Okay, I'm banning this guy. What the fuck? Mods, can we not?
Who?
Hold on. There we go. All right, pull DMs up.
I just showed you them. What?
Okay, so we're done. No more DMs.
That's the end of the DMs.
Got
I
it.
block
Okay,
her after that, or I add her to a group chat and then block her.
Okay, perfect. I didn't know if there was like if you were adding something else and like left by accident. Okay, so based on these DMs, based on this call, she was obviously trying to like trap you for something. I disagree with you in like this extent. Like nothing inappropriate happened. I think you can agree now in hindsight, like the jokes or whatever were inappropriate.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I agree. I take that back, obviously.
Yeah,
that was probably a pretty stupid thing to say in the moment.
Yeah, but and despite her belief, her claiming that I think what you did was perfectly okay, which is not, I've never said that, but okay. But anyways, I think that, I think she's just incredibly manipulative. And we can either take her saying that she doesn't think anything wrong happened. We could take that two ways. We could take it as her blatantly lying, or proof that she, or proof that at the time she actually didn't think anything inappropriate happened. But I guess you could say she was ignorant and then later in hindsight came to that conclusion. I
Sure.
guess that's not necessarily a nuke. I don't think there's any like slam dunk nuke shit in what you've played so far, but I think it definitely like attests to just like how manipulative this person is. But more importantly, which I think is the biggest crime in this story, how annoying she is.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, the DMs are bad, right? They shouldn't have happened, whatever. Fucking said this 1,000 times. The only issue with this is I think there's going to be two types of people. There's going to be the type of people who you've talked to on your stream who think any interaction between an adult and someone who is a legal minor is somehow automatically predatory or somehow automatically grooming or pedophilic or whatever, right? And those people are obviously going to like care about this a lot more. And then you're going to have like people who can actually fucking put their thinking caps on and realize like, yeah, this was a retarded thing, but like, was there anything more than like anything even to the level of like grooming or anything to the level of like predation or anything like that, right? So like I don't think what I showed is going to change anyone's mind necessarily. It's going to make like both sides kind of dig in their heels more, I think. So I don't think it's a nuke at all. I think I agree with you there.
I still don't, the part I don't get in this is like, I still don't understand why she didn't. I still don't get it. I still don't understand. That's the part, that's the biggest question, biggest takeaway I have, especially since this happened before. I don't know why she didn't block you.
Yeah.
I reject
Yeah,
like this
I
like
agree.
like the fucking infantilization of 17-year-olds. Yes, they're still minors. Yes, there are things they should not engage in with them, but at the same time, right, there is like some agency. And in a case like this, I think you're more in the wrong, by the way. You're way more in the wrong. But I still think she's a fucking moron.
No, obviously. Like there's not a magic flip or like a fucking flip that switches when someone turns 18. Like that's not the case. Like would what I did suddenly be good in a few months if she was 18? Like would this change fucking radically in that time period?
No.
Probably not. Like she is not going to grow that significantly mentally in a few months. Like that's just not going to happen. Again, I'm just going to keep preferencing. None of this is to try to excuse or downplay anything, right? The DMs are obviously bad. They're all public if anybody wants to watch them or look through them or whatever. But yeah.